So to finish the day, I will just read out this dedication, short dedication by Shantideva. You don't need to open the computer. I just read it. Many of you are very familiar with this. So these are wishes that one makes. These are dedications that one makes so that our mind habitually goes in that direction. We don't have to remind ourselves. And then our actions will become like that so that it contributes to that goal. So may all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of my merits. May no living creature suffer, commit evil, or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled with a mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, constant happiness and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may they never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power. May people think of benefiting each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then may I too remain to dispel the miseries of the world. And we can just finish on this one verse from chapter 7 that is probably one of the favorite verses of His Holiness Dalai Lama, where it says, "How can you be depressed if you're riding on the horse of Bodhisattva?" Just the thought wanting to benefit all sentient beings, it creates so much merit, it's so beneficial. It's so meaningful. Wanting to attain enlightenment in order to inspire all others and then guide them to that state as well. What more noble activity can you think of? Okay. So, as I said, choose an object tonight and look at it deeply. You know, as Thich Nhat Hanh says, that you have to look at things deeply and try to find why is this here. It's not self-arisen, it has come through the effort and jobs of others, and then see what happens. And you know, with this wish, may I be able to give something back. And when we understand that people are really kind to us, that without them we would be, in my case, I would be sleeping in the street when they give me a bed, then, you know, recognizing their kindness comes very easy. But because we're so independent and my money and my apartment, I work for it, blah, blah, then there's no gratitude, no recognition of the kindness of others. So that would be the exercise for tonight. If you come back tomorrow, of course, you're very welcome. I will finish the verses. As I say, many of the verses they explain themselves. This is the beauty about this text. It's not easy to practice it, but it's easy to understand what we should do. Yeah? So we'll look at them tomorrow, we'll finish it, and then have a good evening.
Thank you.
Everybody. Thank you very much.